The adventure genre is the second most generic game genre, including most games, and mobile gaming is the biggest gaming platform in the world. 2023 has some really exciting games coming out, some of which very few people know about. So in this video, I'm going to tell you about the top 10 mobile adventure games of 2023. The first game on our list is Assassin's Creed Codename Jade, a title that demonstrates Ubisoft's commitment to crafting a top-tier gaming experience. While the Assassin's Creed experience has already enjoyed considerable success, the mobile release of Codename Jade takes it a step further with two significant enhancements. Firstly, the developers have successfully captured the essence of the traditional and beloved Assassin's Creed gameplay style, seamlessly adapting it to the touchscreen controls of mobile devices. This achievement is noteworthy considering the inherent challenges of optimizing touch controls to maintain both intuitive gameplay and an unobstructed view of the screen. Secondly, Ubisoft introduces a shocking feature considering their other games. Players are now able to create and personalize their own assassin protagonist, marking a significant departure from the series' previous approach. This addition, which has long been requested by fans, allows for a more immersive and customized experience. Combined with the series' well-established reputation for excellence and the game's intriguing setting in ancient China during the Qin Dynasty, these changes culminate in what I believe will be the foremost adventure game of this year. The second game on our list is Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, an upcoming mobile title from Square Enix. While the company has encountered challenges in bringing the Final Fantasy series to mobile devices, this particular game shows promise for several reasons. To begin with, Ever Crisis will be returning to the same genre as the original 1997 version of Final Fantasy VII. By doing so, it becomes easier to recapture the essence and grandeur of the beloved game while minimizing the likelihood of encountering bugs given its single-player nature. Furthermore, Square Enix has undoubtedly taken valuable lessons from their previous experiences, which they can apply to improve the quality and overall performance of this upcoming release. Final Fantasy VII holds a well-deserved reputation as one of the greatest games of all time, and I anticipate that Ever Crisis will receive a warm reception from fans upon its high anticipated release. The third game on our list is Don't Starve New Home, a survival game that immerses players in a wilderness teeming with perilous creatures. To survive, players must gather resources and craft essential items while carefully balancing their intake of food. Eating too little can lead to demise, while excessive consumption hampers mobility, requiring a delicate equilibrium for survival. Although the game's concept is intriguing and innovative, some players have expressed reservations about the graphical presentation. However, the latest installment introduces a multiplayer mode that breathes new life into the experience. Now, players can embark on joint explorations and interact within their own town square, fostering social engagement and elevating the overall excitement. Additionally, the developers have dedicated themselves to enhancing the sandbox mode, an effort that deserves recognition. In summary, the updated version of Don't Starve offers commendable improvements for dedicated fans, providing fresh gameplay options and refinements to existing features. The fourth game on our list is Little Nightmares, a horror-themed title that has garnered significant acclaim among specific gaming communities. Pledicious, a prominent game company recognized for their expertise in successfully adapting games to the mobile platform, stands at the forefront of this endeavor. They have consistently demonstrated their ability to preserve the original essence of the games they port, delivering exceptional touchscreen controls that enhance gameplay while minimizing bugs and technical issues. Given Pledicious's involvement in bringing Little Nightmares to mobile devices, I wanted to make sure to include it on the list. The fifth game on our list is Clash Heroes. I put this as number 1 last year and it hasn't come out yet, so theoretically it should be higher on this list, but for whatever reason it's been feeling like old news this time around, so I kept it lower on this list. Supercell is a big company with a big name, so this game will get a lot of downloads, but obviously in these videos I'm trying to anticipate how popular the game will get among serious gamers. The reason why I think this game will be somewhat popular among serious gamers is because it is going to be kind of a unique game for mobile phones. Resembling Minecraft Dungeons, this game introduces a refreshing gameplay style that is relatively scarce in the mobile gaming market. Its potential success on mobile platforms lies in its ability to offer enjoyable gameplay sessions without requiring significant time commitments. It is worth noting that Clash Heroes may lean more towards casual gaming, considering both both its association with Minecraft Dungeons, which is regarded as a relatively casual game, and Supercell's track record of creating games with a more relaxed approach. I'm also keeping my eye on Clash Quest, which might have an adventure feel to it as well. The sixth game on our list is Avatar Reckoning, an upcoming MMO mobile shooter based on the widely popular Avatar movie franchise. Developed by Archosaur Games, this game promises to immerse players in the stunning world of Pandora, where they will get to experience the epic battles and adventures of the Na'vi people. The game's story is set after the events of the original movie, with players joining forces with familiar characters such as Neytiri and Jake Sully to protect Pandora from the RDA's destructive plans. The game promises to offer a vast open world for players to explore, complete with breathtaking landscapes and environments that bring the world of Pandora to life. This exciting addition to the Avatar franchise is particularly enticing for fans of the movies, as it promises to deliver an unforgettable gaming experience. With its combination of captivating gameplay, exhilarating battles, and remarkable visual fidelity, this title has the potential to become one of the standout mobile games of 2023. The seventh game on our list is Super Meat Boy Forever, a sequel to the critically acclaimed Super Meat Boy that introduced players to a formidable platforming challenge. In this latest installment, the character Meat Boy remains in perpetual motion, transforming the game into an auto-runner experience. Players must harness their dexterity and resolve to navigate treacherous levels, teeming with merciless obstacles, accepting that death is an inevitable part of the journey. What distinguishes Super Meat Boy Forever from its predecessor is its remarkable replayability. Rather than completing the game in a singular playthrough, players are treated to a dynamic experience where new levels await with each new subsequent attempt. This aspect ensures that the game retains its freshness, providing ongoing excitement and renewed challenges to overcome. Super Meat Boy Forever combines challenging gameplay, a compelling storyline, and the thrill of constant movement to deliver an exciting and unforgettable gaming experience. If you like this kind of game, you will enjoy this one as you guide Meat Boy and Bandage Girl on their action-packed adventure. The eighth game on the list is Harry Potter Magic Awakened. This game is technically an immersive collectible card game, but also has MMO, RPG, and adventure elements integrated throughout it. It introduces a new story in the Harry Potter universe, set 10 years after the defeat of Voldemort. Players will reunite with beloved characters and embark on exciting adventures in and beyond Hogwarts. They have the opportunity to create their own unique witch or wizard, customizing their appearance and acquiring magical items from Diagon Valley. At Hogwarts, players can engage in various activities. The Dueling Club provides a magical arena where they can participate in competitive card brawls. They have the choice to challenge opponents in solo or duo mode, utilizing strategic positioning, spellcasting, and creature summoning to outsmart their adversaries and rise to the top. Harry Potter Magic Awakens seamlessly combines multiple gameplay genres, inviting players into a captivating world brimming with enchantment and excitement. The ninth game on our list is Streets of Rage 4, an acclaimed beat-em-up game that pays homage to the timeless gameplay of the iconic Streets of Rage trilogy. Originally known as Bare Knuckle in Japan, this series has garnered recognition for its addictive gameplay mechanics and music influenced by electric dance genres. Streets of Rage 4 builds upon the foundation of its predecessors by introducing new gameplay elements, visual stunning hand-drawn graphics, and an exceptional soundtrack. Following a 25-year hiatus, the return of Axel, Adam, and Blaze in Street Rage 4 brings forth a nostalgic rush as players once again engage in side-scrolling combat encounters. The game showcases meticulously crafted hand-drawn animations that breathe life into the characters and environments. To complement the engaging gameplay, the soundtrack features an ensemble of talented musicians, creating fresh and captivating tracks. Streets of Rage 4 stands as a remarkable tribute to the classic action that has endeared fans for years. It revitalizes the franchise with refined gameplay mechanics while preserving the essence that made its predecessors so beloved. The 10th game on our list is Soul Knight Prequel. For those who may be unfamiliar, the original Soul Knight, which debuted in 2017, stands as one of the finest action-adventure games available on the mobile platform, boasting an impressive record of over 100 million downloads, maintaining a 4-point-star rating from over 1 million user reviews, and securing the coveted Editor's Choice designation from Google Play. It has cemented its status as an exceptional game. If you have yet to experience its brilliance, I wholeheartedly recommend giving it a try. For those who have already delved into the world of Soul Knight, there is further good news. Chili Room, the developers behind the original title, have been diligently crafting a new 2.5D role-playing action-adventure game set set within the same universe. This new installment seeks to expand the lore and backstory of the beloved characters from the original Soul Knight. The game has already entered the closed beta phase, garnering positive feedback from players. Notably, the inclusion of Easter eggs referencing the original game has generated significant excitement among fans. So I cannot emphasize enough that if you like action-adventure games, you will want to get into this series. Okay, so those are the top 10 mobile adventure games of 2023, but I do have 3 more honorable mentions for you. The first one is Just Cause Mobile. I had this game as number 2 last year, and while it did kind of come out and is kind of doing well, it is only out in a few countries, and I still think it will get a lot of hype when it finally releases globally. This game is labeled as an action shooter game, which might make you wonder why I put it in the adventure genre. And while I probably also put it in some of my other videos, the reason I think it will be attractive to adventure gamers is because of the types of game modes it is offering. The game features a longer action-packed story campaign and 4-player co-op missions, which captures the adventure feel. But even more than that, its 30-person competitive multiplayer is set up in such a way that it even feels a little bit more like an adventure than your normal AAA game. However, because it is not technically an adventure game, I put it in the honorable mention section. The second honorable mention is the Division Resurgence, an eagerly anticipated mobile shooter game that promises to provide players with an immersive and action-packed gaming experience. The game is the latest addition to the popular Division franchise, and it is sure to make waves in the gaming world. In the Division Resurgence, players will find themselves in a post-apocalyptic world where they must fight to survive against a deadly virus that has decimated the population. Players will take on the role of Division agents tasked with restoring order and taking back control of the city. One of the standout features of the Division Resurgence is its detailed and expansive open world, which is filled with dangers and opportunities. The third honorable mention is Raging Bytes, a gripping and story-driven adventure set in a city plagued by a zombie outbreak. As the protagonist Ben, a dedicated police officer, awakens in a hospital after a harrowing accident, only to discover that the city has been overrun by the undead. Puzzled and determined to find answers, Ben questions the reliability of the government and wonders if any other survivors remain amidst the chaos. Players will engage in turn-based battles that offer satisfying depth and strategy. As you confront the relentless hordes of zombies, utilize your tactical skills to outwit and outmaneuver your undead foes. Well, that's it, guys. If you do not see a game on here that you think should be on here, it is probably because I put it in a different genre like RPGs, survival, action, MMOs, or something else. Honestly, the adventure genre is so broad it can bleed into so many other categories, so I might have put them in another video. Some of those videos are already out and the rest will be out very soon. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.